and gentlemen, Stephen Mantis here all the way from the UK, and I'm about to call a CPW International match from Windsor, Quebec, Canada. It is a CPW match, but the Canadian Championship is on the line as Hannibal, the Death Dealer, defends the highest championship in Canada, formerly held by Dino Bravo against Blade, who is a monster of a man, 6'3" tall, 330 pounds, a very solid powerlifter. And to even make this man more dangerous, he has Patrick Shenzi on the outside of him, as well as this monster, this mysterious monster. We have not been told his name yet, as we see a stare down between Hannibal and Blade. Blade shoves Hannibal. Hannibal shoves Blade right back, sending Blade flying into the ropes. Blade is a solid man, but he says he's going to take a little walk here on the outside of the ring, trying to recuperate from that shove. As we see this monster here with the mask attempting to grab Hannibal's leg. Blade making his way back into the ring here tonight, as we see Hannibal, who looks in tremendous condition as always. We see that absolutely massive back on him. Hannibal here locking up with Blade, and these two men collide like two mastodons, each one of them trying to overpower each other. There's no technical ability here, just brute strength, although Hannibal has been known to have tremendous technical ability, as both men push each other off at once. And then we see this monster on the outside here trying to grab Hannibal's leg again. These two should be barred from ringside. They are members of Eights and Eights Quebec, which is a group of thugs that have been running amok in Quebec. Another lockup here as we hear the crowd chanting Hannibal. Hannibal has Blade in the corner. Blade manages to get out of it. Hannibal pushing him into the other corner. Both of these men incredibly strong. Hannibal just gives a yell and sheds Blade right off, pushes him right off. He goes flying out the ring to the delights of the crowd here. The other members of Aces and Eights Quebec yelling the referee about something. The crowd wants to see action here, and this Blade has done nothing but attempt to delay the action here tonight. Finally getting back in the ring now. Trying to slow the pace down, but I don't think that's going to be an advantage, because Hannibal probably has better cardio than Blade, which may be why he's trying to slow the pace down. But if this match goes a long time, the advantage will be Hannibal, as we see a test of strength here. But Blade nails him with a knee to the midsection. He's now attempting to overpower Hannibal. He's brought his shoulder. No, his shoulders are not quite down on the mat. The referee's right in there checking. Yes, the shoulders are through, and no. You're not going to beat Hannibal that easy. He's demonstrating a neck bridge now. He has tremendous neck strength. Former national champion in amateur wrestling, Greco-Roman, Canadian Olympic trial silver medalist, as we see an armbar here. And Hannibal is also known to have won the Canadian Open in grappling. He knows a thing or two about grappling. He actually won the NCW Quebec title with an armbar over Don Pizon in 2009. Hannibal is yet to be defeated for that title. He also holds the CPW Quebec title, which he has never been defeated for either. His last victory for that title, the CPW title, was over Tommy Dreamer, the former ECW champion. As we see this referee not paying enough attention here, as this monster wrestler on the outside, 6'10", tries to grab Hannibal's leg again. Finally, Blade getting back in the ring. Lock up here by Hannibal. Blade has Hannibal in a headlock now, cranking away on Hannibal. Hannibal's reversed the headlock now. Hannibal, of course, will be in a TLC match against Dawker and Jeremy Prophet November 27th in Rockland, Ontario. Tackle by Hannibal, another tackle by Hannibal. This big man showing a lot of power here, withstanding those tackles. Now we see a third flying tackle. Hannibal hits the rope. Huge screaming clothesline. Sends Blade right outside the ring. Almost decapitated him with that clothesline. The crowd is happy about that. Forearm smash. Double axe handle right to the face. Another hit to the back of the neck. Huge chop by Hannibal. Blade tries to chop Hannibal back and has no effect. Hannibal just going to work on Blade. Now this monster here has that chair. No, Hannibal stopped it. He has a chair now. He just smashed this giant on the outside with a mask with this chair. Now he's got both of them, smashes their heads together. Hannibal is definitely outnumbered in this match. These two men on the outside, Patrick Shenzi and this jumbo masked man, as Hannibal eats a solid steel post here on the outside. Now Blade has a chair. The referee's right there. He needs to get that chair out of Blade's hands. He could cause some serious damage to Hannibal. He just hit Hannibal in the head with that solid wood chair. I think Hannibal got his forearm up, but he now takes another chair to the back. The referee finally whipping the chair out of the hands of Blade. This is not a no disqualification match. The referee is being very lenient here. As we see Shenzi put his hands on the referee, throwing the referee back in the ring. It almost makes me think the referee has been paid off at this point by Aces and Eights Quebec. Backbreaker now by Blade, going into pinfall attempt. Only a 2 count. Of course, Blade would love to bring the Canadian Heavyweight Championship to Aces and Eights Quebec. As he throws Hannibal into the corner, falls it through with a clothesline of his own, which has certainly had an effect on Hannibal. Blade now is grabbing Hannibal by the throat. This is a legal choke. The referee needs to count it. Blade breaks, choking him again. The referee needs to get control over this match. It's completely lost control over these Aces and Eights Quebec. Now this monster is in here. Now he has no right to touch Hannibal right in front of the referee's face. Shenzi on the outside now. This is clearly triple teaming. I think the referee has just called for a disqualification, which is certainly right at this point. Here's the word. Hannibal is the winner by disqualification. I don't know if Hannibal even heard that, as he's going to work on Blade with clubbing forearm smashes now. Now he's going for the sacrifice. This is Hannibal's finishing maneuver. He gets this 330-pound man up in the air. He's going for the pin. The referee saying it's too late. He already won. I don't think Hannibal wanted to win like that. Now Shenzi on the outside. Hannibal got him. Looks like he's going to try and suplex him into the ring. But the monster's got Hannibal from behind. Hannibal smashing away with brutal smashes now on Shenzi. Shenzi trying to escape. Hannibal attacking Blade, but Blade just hit Hannibal in the back with that Great North Wrestling Canadian title. That's a solid silver title that he smashed Hannibal's back with. Now this is Dave LaJustice now in the ring. He is the champion here in CPW, and he just saved Hannibal. He's seen enough as we see Hannibal kick the big Aces and Eights member on the outside. Now inviting him back in the ring. These cowards attacked Hannibal from behind. Now Hannibal's inviting them to come in the ring face to face, and there you see Shenzi actually running up the stairs. He's had enough of Hannibal for one night. Hannibal inviting this big guy back in the ring. But it looks like they're retreating. The crowd wants to see more. Of course, you can see Hannibal November the 27th in Rockland, Ontario at the Jean-Marc Lalonde Arena. Bushwhacker Luke Williams will also be on that card. Go to thehannibaltv.com for more information on that event and stay up to date on Great North Wrestling, on our Facebook page, Great North Wrestling, Twitter, @GNW Wrestling, and we are now on Instagram as well. All those links in the description.